say that knowledge is power, but we say only if you know where to get it. We are the Council, and welcome to the Gossup, where we bring the whispers, the facts, and the stories that matter. Stay locked in. Welcome to the Gossup, everybody. How are you doing?
Great. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yep, ladies, how are y'all doing?
We're doing good. I'm
Doing good.
Great.
That's what I said. I am doing good. Like I said, today was one of those busy days. Yeah, like I said, I have a brain overload. But like I said, we got to keep on moving. Because can't nobody hold me down. Oh, no. Hey.
Gotta keep on moving.
Got to get the stank face with it, too.
I see. It's a full stank face fest going on.
I got to get the stank face.
Yes. I am doing
How about our
good.
bachelorette?
I'm doing good. It's been a really good week, and it's been a very good week. That's what I will say. Some things I've been working on for over a year transpired Tuesday in my favor, and so I feel like a lot of relief is off my shoulder. That's probably why I'm low-key tired, because I've been carrying this for over a year.
Oh my goodness.
And Tuesday just got some really great relief, and it was good. So you'll start hearing more about some new things that's happening and breaking ground for 2026.
Okay. Are you ready to share with everybody, the council and everybody, or what?
We have some time to share, but just know it's really, really great. I for the first time, I never like talking about financials. I don't know why, but one of my business advisors told me this morning. She was like, "You need to get out of that. Like, that's nothing to run from." And I always believe money follows me. It chases me. It worships me. All of that. So she's like, "So why are you tripping about talking about financials?" I had to present a big feasibility study on Tuesday that I submitted well over 6 months ago. And to do it in front of a bunch of financial or money people was very different for me. And that's not, I felt like it wasn't my strong suit, but I nailed it. It was phenomenal. And so I feel good, but I've been carrying that for a long time, preparing for Tuesday, and hoping that the people would have been sick so I didn't have to produce it. Ain't that sad? I was like, Lord, let them cancel it. Knowing, but this is a big step. I need to get to the next step.
That's right.
And, to build this center that I'm looking for, event center, and which, is part of my ecosystem business-wise. And so it was a big thing, and it's not small figures, and it was a big deal for me. So I think that's the only reason why you see me a little tired is because I've been carrying. I finally got that lifted. We're going into the next phase, and it was good. It was a good thing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nobody can hold
me down.
her
At
Oh
all.
no, she got to keep on moving.
That's right.
Now what's up with you?
Yes.
Girl, if I can find my pencil,
Find a pencil.
if I can find my stuff for the podcast, it's been a lot of stuff happening, but nobody gonna hold me
down. Oh no, she got to keep on moving.
That's right.
That's it.
That's our theme song for tonight.
Who sang that? I don't know even who sang that.
Oh, look, you
They
got me
original
thinking about
person.
it.
Right, that's what I don't even remember.
Well, anyway,
We'll figure it out later.
and y'all let us know.
That's right.
Go on to the Gossup Podcast and check us out, and then let us know who sang that song. So
If
we
you're
can
the
send
first
some
person,
shout-outs.
yeah, she's going to send you a gift.
That's right. Now I'm gonna see if y'all gonna do it. Well, ladies, top story.
Top story. What is
Yep. So today's top story is such a sad top story to me because I am into music, and so one of our greats of all time passed away a few days ago on the 14th of October.
Yes.
Michael Eugene Archer, better known as D'Angelo.
How does it feel?
I'm telling you. Okay.
I'm telling you, when you just look at it, I'm telling you, every time I think about how does it feel, I can just see that stomach and that nice little deep V that he had. Ooh, he had the best little deep little V. Ooh, baby. How does it feel?
Somebody get her a moist towel.
Woo.
A towel, please.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Tammy.
Ooh, Lord. Good Lord.
Anybody got some ice?
Something.
A bucket of
Oh,
ice.
my
Not just,
goodness.
I don't need a cube, I need a bucket.
Oh my goodness. That is this girl. Okay. Well, we want to send prayers out to his family because he unfortunately passed away from pancreatic cancer. Yeah. And they say that a lot of men don't go and get checked. So we are encouraging you men of a certain age to go and get checked because you never know. Women.
That's right.
You know, we all need to try to do our best to stay healthy. But yeah, he passed away from that. He, oh my goodness, he was a phenomenal musician. He played keyboard, the guitar, the organ. He was originally from Richmond, Virginia. And his mom and his dad was both ministers. They say that when he was 8 years old, I think they split up, and he still was playing at his dad's church, and that's where he got his roots. And later on, after that, he joined a group with some young men, and they went on Apollo. He won 3 times. That's a fun fact. That he went on to win 3 times. His mentor or idol was Prince. Okay, Minnesota.
I see that.
Because his music, when you listen to his music, Prince is just all up and through the majority of all the songs that he had sang. He was a father of 3. He was never married. He did date Angie Stone now.
Right.
He was 19 and she was 30. Okay, now Stella get her groove back.
That's what I was like. I was
a
looking
cougar
at that.
getting her
I said,
groove
look at
back.
her.
You know, they dated for 4 years.
Little young thing. She
Had a
said,
baby.
Had a son, Michael is his name.
I feel sorry for that young man. I mean, just
Now he, unfortunately, Angie passed away, and then now he, the loss of his father. So, yeah, we want to just send prayers out to the family of D'Angelo. I also want to say, lastly, now, if you are a D'Angelo fan, or if you're just getting to know who he is, I encourage you to go on YouTube. He played live at this jazz fest. I think it was called North Star Jazz Fest. Phenomenal. I mean, you see all of his musicianship. When people sing and do, and he also won 4 Grammys. When people go on like the Grammys or do performances, you really don't see the full of who they are. But when you see them in concert, then they're able to kind of shine, and share their gift and talent. So he was very gifted. He was very talented. He did face some obstacles, but yet he overcame that. And him and Raphael Sadiq was getting ready to do his, I think it was 4th album. before he passed away. So yeah.
So I wonder if they actually had started those, or are we gonna end up hearing something that comes out later?
I'm for sure we probably will, because I know that in his library he probably
got
had
plenty,
lots of music. Yeah. Yep. So his daughter, was on Instagram. I think her name is I don't want to mess her name up. Imani, I think that's her name. And she, was talking about how sad and stuff she was about her dad. So it was unfortunate that he did not get the opportunity to really share more with the world because of some politics in the industry. He kind of stepped away for some years. I think about
a long time.
10
That's what I was gonna
years.
ask. I couldn't remember what he stepped away. Why?
Yep.
But he did step away and was a ghost.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. So the one thing about the music
prime.
industry, that kind of stuff happens. And I also, on another end, well, I won't say anything about that because we'll talk about that artist as well later. So yeah, we want to send prayers out to the family of D'Angelo, and he did have some siblings as well. So, we just want to pray that everything, goes well in the preparation of his celebration or whatever they do. So
It's funny. A friend of mine. So they had posted on Facebook. It was like her brother and D'Angelo when they was younger. They was probably looked like they could have been like about 8 or 9.
Oh my
but
goodness.
he was a real close friend of the family or whatever. And they was just like, hey, I remember when he used to just be making music at home or whatever and doing stuff. Yeah. And it just brought that up and had the little pictures of them when they was younger. It's like, how
that
about
is
that?
so unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Man, especially when you have somebody who, a real band artist that plays, sings really good and performs,
Got it all.
because they ain't doing AI music.
Look, I wonder what his parents thought about when he first did the one, with the glistening all over the body video. I wonder what they thought about that.
Well,
Because especially knowing that they both were pastors, he grew up in the church and all that, and to see him, because that's really the first big video that was done like that.
it was.
Full, and he was actually naked in the studio. So I wonder what
Well,
they thought
he
about.
wasn't actually naked. He had on some pants, some pajama pants on
I was
the lower.
told that he was naked. They
Nope.
just didn't go all the way down.
Nope, they said that he actually did not want to do that video like that because he didn't want to make people think that he was a sex symbol, because he didn't want that to outshine his artistry. And that's partly why he left the industry, because he wanted to be known for his talent and not what the big machine wanted him to be, to do. But he did kind of get used to that sex symbolism, and
That's right.
they said that sometimes he used to do push-ups and lift weights before he went out to perform.
Right, making sure the muscles was sticking out when he going.
Hey, Questlove is a drummer, and he plays with the Roots, and he played with also D'Angelo. He really seeked out, they said, D'Angelo, because he wanted to really play with him back then. So
Really talented.
yep, very talented.
Brilliant
Young man.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate, and I don't want to say it like that.
Look how you looking. I don't want to say it.
I mean, it's
Unfortunate,
unfortunate because
yeah.
he was still young.
Yeah, he was 51.
And he still has a lot of, really, you have a lot of years before you, because that's still not old.
Nope.
And then think of all the music and talents and gifts that was in him.
Yeah,
It didn't get
still
unleashed.
was in him. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. And so
Yep.
that is that for us. That's what, makes it unfortunate because we didn't get a chance to see him reach all of his potential.
Yep.
Um,
And Angie Stone, one last thing. Angie Stone did say that part of the reason why they broke up was because the big machine, once again.
she wasn't ideal.
Exactly. They were going to some award, and him and her was in the car, in the limo on their way. And I guess almost to the point of getting there, they had him get out of the limo and get in with Vivica Fox. And she walked behind them.
Oh.
She tells this story I believe on a podcast or something. Yeah, so it's a lot that goes on, and he spoke about the industry as well. And I watched a YouTube interview that they had clipped of him, and he talked about that. So yeah, it's very, very unfortunate.
Wow.
As what artists really have to face, behind the scene that we don't know about. So yeah.
Right.
Well, on the other hand, couples news.
Who we have?
So we are talking about our crushing bachelorette to be.
Oh Lord.
And well,
She
no,
said, oh Lord.
no, but
waiting to see the couple.
well, you are.
Okay.
So this is a inspiring, I believe, inspiring
Bachelorette.
piece of information, because guess who we're celebrating? Y'all don't even know these couples. Ooh, I bet you don't. I'm gonna give you a name. This is TJ and Chanel. Do y'all know where they're from?
We do not.
Nope. Okay. They are from
Minneapolis.
Nope. This couple is from Pop the Balloon.
Oh, Jesus.
Now,
is there a
listen.
success story?
Okay, that's what I
Okay.
was getting ready to let you know.
Let's hear about this.
So on Pop the Balloon, a lot of time, a lot of people just like me was looking at it and was wondering, could this really be a real thing, or is this just some publicity stunt?
Right.
And I was hoping, because I love matching people up, that this was a real thing. Well, ladies, it's a real thing, because not only do we have Chanel and TJ, and we have, wait, I just want to say something about TJ. TJ is from Minnesota.
Oh, really?
He is. Yeah. Shannon and Arthur. We have both Shannon and Arthur. They were the first couple who got married.
Off of Pop the Balloons.
Off of Pop the Balloon.
Oh, wow.
To
This
find
must
love.
have been really early on in Pop the Balloon.
No, if you go on YouTube, 2025, and I'm not, because they not sponsoring us. So just go on YouTube. I ain't even going to say a whole bunch more on it. But if you go on there, you will see the Pop the Balloon show, and you will see the couples who are together, dating, and also the couples who actually married.
Wow. I like Pop the Balloon.
And
It's
I do
hilarious.
too. I
We
do
have
too.
one more couple, ladies. Mike and Kay. So Mike and Kay is from episode 12. And we have a couple from episode 39. So y'all would have to go back and watch those. Well, I'm still not going to sponsor. So just
You-
watch
you
the
late.
show.
But
There's
That's
so
okay.
many
I know,
Pop the
I know.
Balloons, so many different ones. So is it part of the original franchise of it, or what? Okay.
Yeah,
so
because
many
the original people from the show are the ones that are interviewing them, and they have the sit down with them. Yeah, beautiful couples, beautiful couples. So I was saying all that to say to Charlisa, we have hope.
I'm telling you, there is hope.
Oh, there is Certainly.
Yep. So we gonna do our best to do what we
It's
can.
more
Ain't
than
that right,
some
Tam?
hope out
That's
here.
right.
Mm-hmm.
You
So,
ain't gonna even have to pop no balloon.
Don't have to pop no balloon.
but we want to say congratulations to the ones that married, and for those that are engaged and found love from Pop the Balloon. Now, one of the couple, well, there was a young lady that she went on the show, and her husband saw her on Instagram. So he wasn't actually on the show, but she was. And he knew that she was on Pop the Balloon because he had seen her episode. And he said that he loved her answers, and he liked how she spoke to the gentleman.
I'll take that.
So I'm just trying to tell you that as a tip, Charlisa. Don't be talking slick at the mouth, because we trying to get you connected.
You might like my slick mouth.
And so
We don't want to run them away before they get there.
He gonna like my slick mouth. So
and
be
with that
quiet.
being said, it's game time, ladies. It's game time.
She is funny. I like my sleep mouth.
So, with this game time, y'all know from last week, and if y'all didn't see last week, shame on y'all. Y'all need to go to the Gossup podcast. Yep, and go on there and see and hear some of these ladies' answers. So we have a
pretty
box, and we're going to
No
take.
money in it.
Put a dollar in
Okay.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Put a dollar
We
in
trying
it.
to
Then
get
it'll
this
be
girl
act like it's the church
connected,
collection
and it
plate.
ain't all about money now.
Look, act like it's the church collection plate. Put a dollar in there, girl.
Look, I just passed.
So we're gonna take one of the pull one of the papers out of the box, and we're going to address whatever's on that on these cards. So Tammy's gonna go first this time.
All right. What sets the mood? Music, scent, or confidence? Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh, I know, right? All of them.
Layers.
It's just depending on the person and the place and the time, because
Like
sometimes,
what?
because sometimes it depends on where you are. Because like I said, like if you like in a restaurant or something like that, and y'all are talking, you be like, ooh, you got a lot of confidence. You're like, oh, I like that, But then if you at home, y'all listen to music or something, you be like, oh, that's a song, So that it kind of just depends. And then sometimes men pass by you that like. Ooh, what?
Okay,
we got on?
wait a minute now.
That smell make you just be like, I'm gonna follow behind. Running behind.
You just be like, yep.
Like a dog. Ooh. Yes.
Help her, you guys. So, your answer.
Gosh, if I had to choose one, I'll just go with music, because it can play in all of those roles.
Yeah.
So I would say music if I had to just choose one.
You gonna reread the question?
Sure, I can. Well, I know you didn't pay attention in school.
No.
What sets the mood? Music, scent, or confidence?
Yeah, music really does set a mood. It sets a mood, but all three, like you said, really do for me. Something about confidence though.
Okay.
Sometimes they can be overconfident. But, I'll say music. Leave it there.
Yeah,
Music.
ditto. The
That's
council
amazing.
has spoken. I'm all about that music.
Yes.
Yep. My turn. All right. Would you rather date someone with no phone or no car? Huh.
Interesting.
No car. Hands down. I need to talk. I'm a communicator.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I think because it's really based on where they live and what they do. They might not need to really have a car. You got to remember that everyone doesn't drive for all different kind of reasons. But if you live in somewhere like New York or somewhere, you oftentimes won't.
Don't drive. Big cities.
Drive.
Yeah.
But you should have a phone, because how are you communicating with the outside world? And how are we going to communicate? So yes, I would say the phone over the car.
Right. I would say so too, the phone. Because I mean, if you don't have no phone, that means you probably don't have no job. Because the people can't even
Oh my God.
You can get an Obama phone.
no.
Well, some people who don't have phones, that's because they don't feel like people bugging them or something.
I know, but some
they
people
have
I
a
know.
phone, they can just sit it down or turn it off, but just not to have one at all.
Right.
Because I know somebody, they just leave their phone in, and everywhere you can call. But if it's an emergency,
She talking about me, and I'm guilty of that.
If it's an emergency, you got one phone
Don't
call.
put her on your emergency.
Do not call this
Don't put her
motherfucker
on your
here.
emergency list
Do
at all.
not call her, baby.
You know, I'm tired of them dogging me out.
Because you gonna be in
I'm
jail
tired
until
of
the
them
next,
talking
to
about
that
me.
next
Sit
week,
in
maybe
jail
2 weeks.
without the bill. Because
No,
Sherry
listen.
ain't answered her phone.
Help! You gonna have to send her a letter. You gonna be at ask somebody. Well, I don't got no commissary money yet, but can I borrow something? I'm gonna get some soon. Can I borrow a piece of paper and a pen, please?
You know what? Help me out, counsel.
Help her to answer her phone. To locate the phone.
That's the
Okay.
second
It's
one.
your turn, Shanice. And you know what? That's okay.
We love you. We love you. Okay, you find flirty DMs on their phone. So he has a phone. You find flirty DMs on their phone, but nothing physical. Emotional cheating or harmless flirting. It's some emotional cheating. I don't see it as harmless flirting. I mean, one, I'm not trying to go through your phone anyway. So the fact if I found your phone and I'm looking through it means something was going on, or I didn't trust you anyway. So it's already over. But anyway, I see it as emotional cheating.
And it said nothing was going
Nothing
on.
physical, but nothing physical. So you're not seeing pictures of stuff.
I know, but then they can still be saying something nasty.
Yeah, they're saying all kind. You find flirty DMs on their phone, so you
Saying
flirting with
something
somebody
nasty.
else.
Answer the.
But me, I answered.
Oh, okay.
I said emotional cheating. I feel like it's emotional cheating.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that part. That
my
part be
goodness.
like your little nasty dog. He ain't around sniffing. You know, he's sniffing. He ain't
Just trying
touching,
to-
but he's sniffing.
Yeah, just playing. You just playing around. You are
My
preparing.
goodness, these ladies.
You parent. What should we say? A few episodes back, you having a little cushion or some stacking going on.
Uh-huh.
But that's what you preparing
That's
for.
right. There
That's what
you
you're
go.
preparing for with that little flirting. But then you will be mad if I'm flirting in some DMs. But yeah, it's really emotional cheating because once I'm flirting in somebody else's DMs, there's a connection. All right.
You know,
What did you say?
yeah, I agree with you guys, but I want to say this is good to know, people. Gentlemen, listen in. Listen in on your girl night. Tammy?
Ooh, okay. Your partner shares your personal business with his friends. Laugh it off or lock it down. I don't think I mean, if he's comfortable with that, but you have to realize what you putting out there. You know, you probably have people coming, side-eyeing that chick. So,
Trying to
side,
get a
that's
sniff.
right. Trying to sniff. So you got to be careful what you put out, put out in the universe. So, it's no big deal. But if it's something that's really getting physical, too descriptive, then it might be a little bit, that might be more of a problem. But just saying, be careful.
proud of you, Tammy.
Well, she went cutting throats and spitting on people because she loved to spit on folks.
She's like, she was hanging from the chandelier with one arm.
Because nobody gonna hold her down. Oh, no.
That's right. She got to keep on moving.
Oh, my goodness. Charlisa?
Oh, you want me to read mine?
Oh, you agreed?
Oh, I don't remember the question. What was the
Oh,
question?
my goodness.
I'm gonna
help
like
her out, counsel. Help.
What was it, my 2nd grade teacher? No, that was my 5th grade teacher. She used to get in the corner, honey. I want you to get in the corner
because you know what?
Attention.
I know when Charlize was in school, she was trying to sit behind the teacher's desk because she was telling the teacher
I was the
how
teacher.
to teach. I know.
I'm not doing that.
She ain't listening to the teacher because she trying to teach the teacher.
It says your partner shares your personal business with his friends. Laugh it off or lock it down.
I think it's the same. It's according to what's being shared. I think it's really according to what's being shared. I might laugh it off, and then we talk about it later.
Right, if it's something.
Yeah. Yeah, I might just laugh it off, but I wouldn't expect that he'd be sharing everything. And then what kind of friends are sharing it out loud? I shouldn't even find out if he don't told you as his friend. It shouldn't get back to me. Unless you trying to get a sniff.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You're trying to get a sniff.
My goodness.
It shouldn't have got back to me. So it speaks to his
my
friends.
God.
Like old boy on Coming to America.
I knew you wanted it.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't care because I feel like everybody should have somebody that they have that they can talk to, and you know, hey.
And men gossip more than women. Men gossip more than women. They be telling all this stuff.
I know some gossipers.
Yes.
I do.
Yes. I think that's the real thing. So hey.
I wouldn't say that men gossip more than women, but I do know.
I think they do.
Some chatty Kathy's.
Some chat.
Yeah, I'd
some
be like,
chatty
what they
Kevin.
say? Okay. So they smell good but talk too much. Stay or stray? They smell good but talk too much. I mean, I would stay. I don't think that's Yeah, I would be fine with it. As long as they smell good, because you smell good, well, I'm going to be mad about. You talk too much. I know how to tune you out, just like I don't be remembering stuff.
My goodness.
Just sit there and be
Good
like,
example. Tuning out right there.
I'll be like,
Good example. I don't know, cause I don't know. I don't know. Cause like I said, with all that talking, I'd be like, shut up. I mean, after so much, I can only, like my dad used to always say, if you talking that much, you got to be lying.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, if he lying.
If you lying, you talking that much. So it's only so much of talking I can do. Nah.
I think you just tune him out.
Whew, I don't know. I'd be getting up. I'd be like, all right, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
And they still talking.
And they'll be sitting there
So
by
then
themselves
that
waiting
must
on
mean too that if they, if you want the one that smell good, or which one did you want? The one that talk too much?
No, it just says if
I
you
don't want
stay,
them.
it says
Oh.
do you stay or stray.
Oh, would you stay
Yeah,
or stray?
because they smell good and they talk to
Oh, okay.
you. Which one would you do? Stay or straight?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
She's staying.
Oh, I don't know. So much of talking. Oh. But maybe, you can probably, be like, hey, can you, maybe eventually once you get to know them, you maybe can encourage them not to talk.
Yeah.
Be like, let's have quiet time. Let's see what they They like, okay, let's have quiet time. Let me see if you can stay
Put a
with this
sock in it.
for 5 minutes.
He said the quiet game.
So quiet time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with the talking. Yeah.
That you would stay or stray?
No, I wouldn't stray, but I would. Yeah, I would. I'm out the door.
No, you would stay because you and him would be talking
No.
up a
No,
storm.
that'll be the problem. Because the other one feel like they can't be heard. Oh, look, it's my time. Hold up, you've been talking too much. It's my time.
Oh my God. Y'all are best.
Fight.
All right, I have one. It said, would you rather deal with a jealous person or someone that's insecure?
Oh, both of those is really bad because it becomes both. I mean, that's just one and the same to me.
Well, I don't know because that's what was written on here. Well, gotta pick one.
You first.
I know.
Oh.
I gotta pick one. I'm thinking which one I'll pick. Well, insecure because that's their problem. But jealousy would be, they would follow you and try to look in your phone and asking you where you're going and when you're coming back and who was that you was talking to and yeah. I think I would rather be someone.
I don't want to deal with either one of those. But I think we all have levels of insecurity. So that's, a thing. We're human. And I see the jealousy as I don't want you to be like competing with me. Like that's how I see the jealousy thing, that you're trying to compete with me. We're always competing. We're supposed to be partners. So I would rather deal with some insecurity. But to me, they're one and the same. They both feed off of each other.
I'll definitely rather choose the insecure than the jealousy. Oh, because my God, a jealous man is a dangerous man.
Very much so.
Or even a jealous woman. Pretty sure it fits into that category as well as a dangerous person. So I would definitely rather deal with an insecure person.
But they're one and the same. So it's kind of really hard to pick because insecure can be dangerous, all the things. They're one and the same to me. So I don't know. But I guess if I had to pick the two of the evils, it would be, and I say the insecure because we all have levels of insecurity that is operable in our lives. So I can see that. And that's something people hopefully can get over. You can get over jealousy and stuff too, but I think that's it's so many layers to jealousy.
I agree. Well, let's pick one last one.
Oh.
See.
Whose turn is it?
Well, okay. Would you rather have the truth hurt or the lie comfort? I would rather have the truth hurt. Me personally. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I mean, lying to me or whatever, then I can't forgive you. But if you just go ahead on and tell me the truth, and then maybe we can work it, then maybe we can work it out.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel about that. Because, you tell one lie, that means you got to keep on telling them and tell them and tell them and tell them and tell them. And be like, nigga, I'm tired of listening to that.
Oh my.
Be like, just go write a book. Just go write a book, okay?
A book of lies.
That's right. Just go write a book. Put them in the book and get paid for it.
What lies beneath? Yeah. I would prefer the truth. I would, even if it hurts.
Right.
But I prefer the truth because there's growth in that. And I prefer the truth.
Ditto. Yep. The council has spoken. Charlisa?
Would you rather your partner be loud or quiet in bed? Be honest, which one's worse? It's according to where we're at. It's according to where we're at and who's around.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's according to where you're at. So, think I'd rather hear something. I think. Know that you alive. I don't know. I guess I would, huh?
Ladies, oh my goodness.
Let's see how alive you are. I don't know. I think this really, to me, depends where we're at and who's around. So both are good.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Okay. First date. Deal
Good
breaker.
answer.
Oh, for sure. I'm sorry. I said the council have spoken. I agree. Yeah. Tell me the truth.
Oh, look, she don't miss my answer
done
about
missed
the
your
bed.
question.
Look at
She didn't miss your question.
I said, would you rather your partner
Now
be
you get in the
loud?
corner. You get in the corner.
Quiet in
I'm
bed?
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I agree. Quiet.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't say quiet, but yeah.
You said that you wanted to hear something. She said that you.
I prefer quiet too. All that I can't focus. You're doing too much of talking. I can't focus if you're doing too much of talking.
Oh my goodness.
Like, let me get the feeling wise good. Don't talk to me when we
Well,
done.
we talked about last week when we said it when he was talking a lot in bed, but this is just making noise, being loud.
That's still too much.
But yeah.
That'll get on my nerves.
Oh my goodness. First date. First date. Deal breaker. Bad breath, bad energy.
Oh, Jesus. I know which one I'll choose.
Yeah.
Bad breath. I don't want it.
Bad breath.
Bad breath.
Yeah, that brings bad energy.
Yeah, that's
That's just what it is. Bad energy releasing out of your soul.
Because
with
you
that
got
breath.
because sometimes that breath be so funky, you have to position yourself a certain
Ooh.
way to try to make it seem like you blocking it. You be like,
Burning
Okay.
your nose hairs. Just
Right.
be singeing
and
it.
then those be the people that be want to be right in your face.
Right in your face. And they always use
No,
the H words. Hi. How.
No.
Who.
Oh
the
my
things they blowing out.
My God, because those, they catch you off a guard and you just
You feel like you in
automatically
a
that frown.
fight.
You be like,
You're just in a fight.
you give them that look like, oh, my bad. you notice your breath stink, huh? You notice that look on my face.
Oh my God.
And then they be like, what?
What?
Ooh.
Be like, what? Would you like
Up in your mouth.
Would you like a minute?
Oh my goodness.
That don't help those.
No.
Well, we're giving out tips, gentlemen. But we also want you to send in them DMs, because if y'all crushing, we crushing too. Check this out.
Calling all lovers in disguise. Do you have a secret crush? Have you been holding on to that juicy little secret that you're dying to spill? Whether it's your best friend, coworker, or someone totally unexpected, if you're bold enough to dare to be different, we want your story. Come reveal your crush on the Gossup podcast. Let the world hear your heart, and who knows, maybe love will find you on air. Slide into our DMs or email us at info@thegossup.com.
We're gonna do one couple's insight to prepare our bachelorette. Check it out.
So I'm just getting home from this first date, right? Or it was supposed to be a first date. Shorty walked in the restaurant. As soon as she see me, she turned around and said, "Oh, no." What's she talking about, oh, no? What she saying, oh, no, for? I'm saying, like, if you walk in the restaurant and you see me, is you gonna say, oh, no?
Well, ladies, what y'all think about that? Because he was just saying that he went out on a date and Shorty is what he called her, said, "Oh no," and he wondering what is the "oh no" about.
Cause he was the way he said, "Oh no," like he was like, "I know I look good, so I don't know what you get. I don't know anything about." Because he had confidence. That's right. He was short of confidence. That's for sure.
I mean, I feel a little bad for him because maybe he gave his all, put his all together to come out like that. I mean, as I'm looking at him, I'm just looking. He's young, so too, and he might have gave his all. He might have showered up, got some fresh clothes on.
I didn't see. I mean, y'all was talking about him. I'm behind his back. I'm gonna let him know.
I was talking about his
but
head
I
for a little
didn't
bit.
see
But you
nothing
know what?
wrong with him because he had on
Not
some nice
overall.
jeans, some nice shoes, a nice shirt. Some of these folks need to stop being materialistic too bad.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
Maybe he pick his hair out of them.
Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, that's what I
see
first
them?
said.
Oh my goodness,
I
these
just,
ladies.
he
Now,
wasn't finished.
Tammy,
but
you can't be
he's
too
young.
rough on the dates because we
Oh, cause we maybe
gotta
maybe I'll just shut up.
No, I mean, I seen the same thing. I mean, that was my first reaction, but we don't know how he actually showed up, like what level of confidence he showed up in, even though he showed up like that, but also what was his energy overall? What was it that she was like, and
Well,
where
I
were they
think
going?
He really was talking about the way he was dressed.
Yeah.
Because he showed like, what's wrong with what I have on?
Well,
he
in
was
her
confident
opinion,
in that.
he probably wasn't considered matching because he had brown shoes, black pants, white top. So maybe, even though those colors all go, but it wasn't
To her cup of tea.
to
That's
her
it.
cup of tea. And everybody's, can have that, and you still can have a good date though. So I mean, it's maturity. And you can't go off of that looks alone and how somebody appears. You just really can't.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
had a broken nail.
y'all would know that too, because y'all was talking about Crocs last week. But we ain't gonna go into that, but I'm just saying.
But I said also it's how it appears when you are, where you're going. I had a broken nail. I still have broken nail. It's this that I haven't got done. Nails need to be done.
I'm giving folks the middle finger that they'll stay on.
Right. And I had somebody had a heifer today had the audacity to be like, I thought you'd be popping. Look at your nails. And I was like, huh? And I'm like, first of all, I'm busy. I said, but it took me back to what all I've done this week. And I was like, heifer, nobody up in that room full of money.
Okay,
And
we ain't
all
gonna
the
talk about all
things-
that because you see how she.
No, I'm
Calm
what
down,
I'm saying is
calm
was worried
down,
about my
Bachelorette.
nails. But was worried about nails. We
Oh,
worry
yeah.
about the wrong things sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm like, but you broke. You broke.
Okay, but that's what I was saying. That part.
But
That
you
part. I
broke,
knew where you
because
was
you
going.
worried about
Okay,
the
we not
nails.
gonna. We ain't gonna do that part. We ain't gonna talk about
But I'm
that part.
saying that about the young man
Yeah.
because he might not have came in the type of shoes she
Yep.
wanted, the type of pants and whatever. Maybe it was that he didn't have all these labels all over him. Who knows what it was she did not like, but he
Right.
felt like he gave his all
Yeah,
for the moment.
he did.
But I mean, I can see
But yeah,
where
his hair could have been.
Well, I'm just saying, as the Bachelorette, as we navigate the journey, you're going to see some people that may not have their hair the way you want, the shoes on, and even just like Pop the Balloon. If you noticed, the people on Pop the Balloon ended up getting married, and it's not all about the appearance of what you see, although people might think that, because some men stay in the mirror longer than others, and then you in trouble.
do.
And they
Because
can show up with everything.
They
together.
might not leave out the door because they have something ain't matching, the bottom ain't, top ain't,
a little dot on the shirt.
Yeah.
Well, there's a guy right now. We were just talking about this over the weekend. We, went to a gala and then we went to this party afterward. And I call him a label whore because he wears all the labels, big guy, all the time, like head to toe, everything's a label, but it's all too tight on him. It's just like ill-fitting. But because it is big labels on it, he feels like that's what makes him, but he be looking ridiculous in it. And because he feels like that's what makes him as a person. And I'm like, it does not make you.
No.
Because you can have someone else who don't have any labels on at all. They got stuff straight from Walmart or Target or Goodwill or wherever. And they are the bomb.
Dress it up and make it look nice, right?
Yes. Or you can wear all those labels and just be sorry and funky, literally, and all the stuff. So it doesn't mean we get it wrong, appearance on how people appear a lot of times. But you still want to put your best foot forward. You don't want to show up funky. You should do your hair. There's, according to where you coming from and stuff. Maybe he just came from the gym. I mean, there's
I didn't see anything
reasons.
wrong with his hair. So,
it could have used a little combing, a little bit more combing, a little shaping.
Yeah,
just
shaping.
Yeah, he
Those
could have
guys
kind of got a little shape
a
to
little
it.
lopsy.
But
well,
I can also
counsel,
see-
let us know what y'all think because our time is up. It's time for us to talk to y'all next time. So until then, stay up with
the gossip. And make sure she don't cut me off the next time.
And that's it for today's episode of The Gossup. If today's conversations got you thinking, drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn those notifications on so that you won't miss an episode. Until next time, stay up with The Gossup.